try a new one. Alright. Hello. Welcome back to the Garage Factory SD channel. Today we will be replacing the front iPhone screen. Just concluded a live stream to change the back. So if you missed that, feel free to check that out. So we bought the screen replacement kit on Amazon. This is for the iPhone 12 Pro Max. We'll get some thing to open the sticker in the back. And then we shall see what goodies is inside. So cool that they have an iPhone screen. We have a screen protector. That's nice. It has a inner adhesive, which will definitely help with keeping the screen inside the phone. And it also has little kits here. Screen replacement professional tools kit. It comes with screws and plastic panel trim tool with plastic pick looking tool. So yeah, let me take that all out and see if I will use it. So first thing is to remove the two Torx screws here. So take the Torx screwdriver and simply line it up with the screw and then twist it and it screws off. Make sure that you keep the screws somewhere that you won't lose, because we'll use it to put back the phone screen onto the phone. Okay. Next step, I would recommend to heat up the sides of the phones so it would loosen up the glue, and that'll make it easier to remove the phone screen. So I have a hot air gun blowing 100 degrees C air, and I'm pointing the gun around the edge of the phone screen, which is where the glue is mainly holding the screen in place. Give it like a good minute of warming up. This really makes it a lot easier to take off the screen. Alright, so they gave me a pick, so I'll use it. Get the pick, get it inside the phone here, try to pop off the screen. Easy enough that it's already popped off. So what I have to do is run it around the edge to pop the whole thing off. Yeah, it's like delaminating. Okay, so once you see and feel that the glue is coming off, you just pop it off. And then slowly open it up like a book, because there's a display flex that's holding the screen. So you don't want to rip that off if you want to preserve your phone screen. So what you see is the display flex connector. So there should be a metal bracket that holds it. I don't know why it's not there anymore, but I shall pop it off with this tool that they provided. It comes off. And I notice there's some cables that have been disconnected, and the phone owner has explained that the front screen does not work, as well as some of the cameras and flashlight, and I might suspect it's because these cables are not connected to the motherboard. So I shall put it together before I put the screen back on.
Just letting you guys know, phone owner is his girlfriend.
And hopefully this will fix one of the few problems that the phone has.
Richard?
Hey.
I have you on camera, double camera. That camera and this camera.
Hey. So,
well, you're doing great job. Thank
thanks.
you.
So yeah, there's multiple flexes that popped off. I don't know which exact flex is for what, but definitely if you see something that's not connected, try to connect it back.
And he does not work for iPhone.
Yeah. Fun fact, I did try to apply for the iPhone team, but made it to the last round with the director interview, and then they had to go through the hiring interviewer panelists to discuss whether they wanted to give me an offer, and then unfortunately they said I feel like one of the feedback that they told me is, one, I didn't feel this guy was hungry enough to to be on the iPhone team. I need more of that curiosity drive that I didn't see in him. So that was
You missed our chance. You missed our opportunity.
And now I am doing so much of this iPhone screen fixing that I don't know. Well, you know, they missed out on a candidate that can do this kind of stuff. But anyways, just a little side story. Anyways, yeah, if you also notice, there's some screws that pop off. Try to put it back on. I don't know why iPhones like to put random different screws into their phones. I guess makes it a little trickier to get the screws out and also getting the screws back in, because you have to use different tools to put it back in. Well, they're one of the most richest companies in the world, so they could do whatever they want, I guess. And they just want people to have more tools, which is a good thing, I guess, too. Alright, so once the connectors are back on, let me try to make it trying to make it stay there. So I don't have the metal bracket that's there. Instead, I'll put some glue. I have my Loctite 444. I would highly recommend this glue. This is the best super glue that I've ever used. Try not to be too generous with the glue because it is very strong, but not to be too frugal either, because you do want to keep the connectors on. And the magic partner of this glue is this, the Loctite SF712. Also, Loctite, if you're watching this video, please sponsor me because I'm running out of these glues and accelerators. Okay, so what you do is you spray it like that, and you can see that the glue starts to harden like hard plastic. It's like magic. All right. Anyways, move aside the broken iPhone screen. Bring out your new iPhone screen. Keep the plastic display on because once it's done, you can remove it and then quickly put on a screen protector onto the screen so you don't get any dust or fingerprints on it while you're changing out this phone screen. So again, here's the display flex connector, and you line that up with the connector here. So I will use this plastic tweezers. Plastic is better to use in this case than metal because this flex is very thin and can easily break or get cut. If you use something hard like metal, that would be not ideal for putting on such a fragile connector. So I'm just using this plastic tweezers. So I found it in the right orientation, and I'm putting pressure as the connector is on. So once it's on, you can do a quick test to see that the display turns on if you have battery, but in this case it turns on. It's running on 3%, but I guess that's enough juice to turn on a new screen, which is great. Alright, so another things I want to check is the front camera. So hopefully that the front camera works. I don't know why the iPhone is unavailable. Maybe I was pushing too many buttons before I took off the screen, or maybe it doesn't like a new screen. Anyways, I shall wait a minute to check whether the front camera works, because that is a important thing to make sure that works before you put back the screen. Try again, 1 minute. Okay, cool. Okay, so we'll go
everyone
to...
knows my password.
Oh, shoot.
Thanks.
Anyways.
I'm changing it, you guys. Don't even worry. You won't be able to find and track my phone either. Password will be 11111111. Just kidding. Oh my goodness. It's like a license plate number.
Oh, sorry.
There's a first line.
Oh wait, we have one camera that works. This is the wide view camera, the 0.5x. The 1x doesn't work, so the 2.5x I guess works. And we'll see if the front camera works. Front camera does not work.
It's my fault. I dropped it too many times.
Shoot, why does not work still? Why doesn't it work? Hmm.
What is it?
Oh, just, really hoping that the front screen would work.
Oh,
I mean, the front camera would work.
it's okay.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, unfortunately, something's disconnected.
It's probably because I dropped it so many times. Right?
Well, I remember it used to work
Yeah.
when I replaced the phone screen last time, and
Yeah, it
now,
worked.
no, it does not. Now the phone ran out of battery.
It's okay. Everything else does.
Alright, well, unfortunately, this is not a front camera debug video. So.
I drop my phone a lot, okay? Everyone that's watching and listening, if you guys are, my boyfriend's trying his hardest to fix my problem, and honestly, I should just get a new phone. But, yeah, in the process of that, he just is great at fixing problems. He's a problem solver, okay? So, very lucky to have him.
Okay, yeah, thanks for that. So it looks like there's also this frame that I need to remove, and it's really stuck on, so I have to work at prying off. But this frame is the old display, and to put in the new phone screen, you have to take off this frame. So I will begin prying off with the tool that they provided me. Again, try to be gentle because you are dealing with a lot of different components. So try not to damage anything in the process of removing the frame. So last time I put in a lot of glue, as I am having a little difficult time to get off, but slowly working it around the edges. You can feel and hear the glue peeling, which is a good sign.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so as you go to the top, be careful not to peel too hard because there's the front camera modules that get in the way of peeling it, so don't want to damage that. Okay. All right. So,
Hey, Meta.
it's okay. To change it to the other one over there. No, the one over there. Yeah. No, not the other one over there. The glasses over there. Yeah. Okay, so make sure that you also take off anything that you can see will get in the way of putting the new screen on. Like here I saw a little plastic display support corner that didn't take off, so take that off. Because anything that's underneath and makes it uneven for the new display to sit on, then it'll be a problematic for the screen to be flushed onto the rest of the housing, and that would mean the screen won't be flat and makes it not a great screen replacement. All right. So now I think I'm almost done with clearing the edges. Okay. All right. Not entirely a big fan to use this adhesive border that they provide. Instead, I'll be using the T7000 glue and put it around the edge. So that and a little bit of super glue, I think will do the trick. Put back the put back the display connector onto the iPhone board. I'm using a plastic tweezer because from what I said earlier, it's a very fragile connector. And run it, just make sure it's pressed on, and then make sure before you start gluing, make sure that it can fit on. So yeah, I can feel it going in. So that means it's ready to get some glue.
Oh, look at that. Beautiful.
Yeah. Okay. So this is a T7000 glue. It's waterproof, anti-vibration, flexible.
Is it breakable?
I
Or is it
don't know. It is also known as gravity magic rubber.
Oh.
It says it right here. And I will squeeze the bottle and apply this magic rubber along the edge within the border of the iPhone. Okay.
If you guys can list how many times my boyfriend has fixed my phone, I'll send you a prize. He has not posted all of them, by the way. Okay? If you're listening to me, the prize will be great. Alright? Alright. And also, thank you for watching. Okay, make sure you guys subscribe and send to your friends, just so the prize that I send out might be amazing or might not. Okay? Okay.
All right. So put all the glues that I would want into the inside of the iPhone frame. I will take a dab of this strong super glue onto the edges and corners. Just a touch. Okay. And then start from the front. Make sure that it lines up with the front camera module, speakers, ambient light sensor. Okay, once that's in, work your way around the sides, pressing gently, firmly, trying to push the screen in, not to push too hard, gently pressing it, work it around like so. Okay, so now that it's pressed on, I would highly recommend to clamp it, press it with a heavy book, make it so that the glue can cure its bond from the screen to the housing. So perfect when you're having it cure overnight while you're sleeping. And that's what would be the next step. So to finish off, maybe just wanted to plug it into a charger, make sure that it turns on. Okay, it's a little short. Okay, turns on.
Nice.
So say mission accomplished. Thank you for watching this live stream. Hope you enjoyed seeing how to replace a front iPhone screen.
And back.
And
Look how beautiful that is.
Yeah, tune it in. I have some fingerprints on it, but just wipe it, and then you have replaced and good to go iPhone. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Have a good night. Bye.
Buddies.